One of the other cool updates that we're doing for overlays in the rich text editor is we're using EM units instead of PX units for fonts, which means they are a relative scale as opposed to being, just an absolute pixel size. What does this mean for the layman? Well, let's create a rich text area here. I'll double click it and I'll do something like, welcome to my tour. And I can, of course, make that red and we'll make it bold. The EM sizing here, we can, 1 EM, remember, is going to be the base font size. So we could double that to be double the normal font size of whatever device they're on. I stretch that out a little bit. And I'm going to round the corners on this too, just to make it look a little nicer. I'll say 20 px on the rounding. There we go. I'm going to center my text. And then I don't want this thing, right now it looks like a name tag. I don't want a name tag. I want it to just kind of take up just the space that it needs to for the text. So I can go over here and turn off the defined height and say, you know what? You just size according to your contents. There we go. I can put that around the center of my screen. Now the magic happens when we go over to rich text details. Now there's an auto scaling feature and we can say, you know what? You auto scale depending on the width of the container, which means as the container grows and shrinks, so will the font inside of it. You can see here now we've set this reference size. So this container currently is 405 by 44. Anytime it changes from that, your font is going to scale accordingly. What does that look like? Well, let's take a look. So I'm going to go iPhone X. This is what it looks like. You'll notice the font shrinks accordingly. And then as we have more real estate, because it grows, the font also grows, giving you a nice clean experience across all devices. If we go to an iPad, again, it's a little bit bigger as well. Flip that over and it shrinks to maintain the same relative size. Okay, so that is EM units and the dynamic auto scaling feature in overlays coming soon.